Hello, this is Oscar, and I'm going to show a little how Pi meets Craftwork project works. As you can check in the project description in Hackaday, Pi meets Craftwork. It's a project that can control some LED outputs by means of MIDI data source. This is achieved with a Raspberry Pi board like this, and Ardafruit PCA9685 board, that is a PWM driver that many people are using also for servo driving. In this case, I'm driving those LEDs here to make the demo. And this Raspberry Pi is connected to Wi-Fi with a DMAX dongle, and both boards are connected on the I2C bus here. Okay. Let me explain a little how it works with this block picture. As I said, the source data for do the LED sequence, it's from a MIDI source, like a digital audio workstation or some MIDI sequencer in Windows platform in this case. This data will go to the DiscoFever application that I built in Qt platform through a special driver that is from Tobias Eriksson, that is called Virtual MIDI. This driver allows you to create a virtual MIDI device that you can open in the digital audio workstation or a MIDI sequencer and get in your own application. And in this case, DiscoFever is getting data, MIDI data from this driver, and sending via Ethernet to the application it's running on Raspberry Pi that I called Tony Manero, that will receive this data and communicate via I2C to PWM driver, in this case the PCA9685 integrated circuit, to drive LEDs. In this case, the LEDs that are here, I connected directly to the board. That it's enough for this demonstration. So first of all, we have to start DiscoFever application in PC side, and we have here. Okay. Here we can see that the application is started, and we have loaded the Tobias Eriksson driver, Virtual MIDI driver. Everything seems okay. And now we're going to start Raspberry Pi part, that is a program that will receive MIDI data and translate to PCA in order to control those LEDs. And also we have started. On the left side we have the Raspberry Pi application via SSL connection, and the right side we have a Windows application. Now what we have to do, we have to get MIDI data. In this case I'm going to use MULAB 7 digital audio workstation, that it's free, has a free use how to say, you can use for free with some limitations, but for this case it's enough to show how it works. As I said, DiscoFever application that is running in Windows is using Tobias Eriksson virtual MIDI driver, so I have generated this Fiber virtual MIDI device that I can select on MULAB MIDI setup, and here we have, as an output port, we choose this Fiber. Okay, and now it's supposed to can send data to LEDs through Raspberry Pi and both applications. So I create a sequence part, and up to now I have the channel 0 or node 0 corresponding to channel 0 in PCA, so it's supposed to, oops, wrong, I have to choose MIDI target, no, choose target module, this Fiber. Okay, now it's supposed to can, okay. Starting from C0, we have channel correspondence to PCA channels. So now, let's check connect loop. We can draw MIDI sequence, easy MIDI sequence, for maybe not. Okay. Not this, not here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And up again, and down, and up again, and down. So we can launch the sequence. We can put, okay, we can add some other outputs here. Okay, and we have a sequence in Raspberry Pi coming from MIDI source, and here we have both programs with data outgoing and ingoing from and to applications. Okay, one of the main reasons to use MIDI is because MIDI has velocity parameter that it's traveling with node, so you can use it to manage the amount of light that it's coming from LEDs. This is easy to do because you are using a PWM controller, so it's just to set. Well, I hope this is being shown in the video. Okay. This is the main idea, to can provide some sequence from a MIDI source and control those outputs. But it is not much interesting, so we can add replace this project. Okay, and here we have a more interesting project that combines some audio and some sequence that it's more cool than just turning on and off some LEDs on a board. And that's all. This is all that I want to show you in this first video, and following videos I will show you another features of this project, because up to now I'm using this solution to control some LEDs at home, and also has a built-in web interface to control these outputs, but it will be in the next video. So then enjoy this last demonstration and see you next.